One thing is clear. The electromagnetic spectrum is not as safe as we have been told and can be weaponized against the human mind and body. Juxtaposed to that is the development and sophistication of novel nanotechnologies, capable of being inflicted on an individual or mass population without their knowledge via food, in the air, and by injection. Modern telecoms networks use a process called beamforming, which allows them to target specific frequencies with uplink and downlink signals. Does this newfound electromagnetic precision mean every signal in nature, including humans, will inevitably become a data node in a future world? And what will it mean for privacy, religion, and freedom when these signals can be edited and censored without our knowledge it's even happening?
Those microwaves is the mechanism that causes thoughts, causes voices, can cause headache. If 5G can be dynamically configured to do this, and the answer is yes.
So the whole reason that telecommunications companies around the world are rapidly ramping up 5G capacity is that this much higher frequency carries more information per unit cost of transmission. And this allows them to meet what they see as things like driverless cars and the Internet of Things, where your phone talks to your household appliances and security systems, all that sort of thing, which require more or less continuous connectivity to the Internet. Because these higher frequencies, these are radio frequencies, because the signals are easily interrupted by dust, rain, foliage of trees, almost anything, never mind building walls, they have to put the transmission towers much closer together. Instead of being some kilometers apart, which you will be familiar with from the old 3G and 4G towers, they're now requiring there to be some kind of either main tower, but also booster units that are often mounted on light posts, utility poles. Now those have to be within 1 to 200 meters. No one who knows that science, biophysics, would be at all surprised that such fields affect virtually every process in the cells and tissues of living beings.
I personally think it's cell phone towers, because the cell phone tower is a electromagnetic weapon, directed energy weapon. You can use it as a weapon, but I think also part of the attacks comes from satellites. There is not really much information about military satellites. We don't know what did they shoot the last 70 years into space.
I didn't see anybody get a phone call or have a town meeting when they introduced the mobile phone to the public. They just did it. But they didn't have any discussion with you about what that was going to do to social space, to your biology, to your digestive process, to your perceptive mechanism, and how you interface with yourself and others, and what it was going to do to augment and update your central nervous system to essentially train you for the effect of instantaneousness, and what that was going to do to get everybody for where we are at now. The big questions are not being discussed at all. And you deserve to know that. You deserve to know what your phone is doing to you. You deserve to know what 5 and 6G is actually being used for. You deserve to know why they're spraying nanodust all over the place.
What does it mean for society when directed energy and nanotechnology can steal your ideas, inflict pain, or kill you from a distance without any way to trace it back to the perpetrators?
We are in a very, very unique position, unlike anything that's ever happened before, ever.
If we don't do something now, the window is so short. If we don't wake up society now, your generations to come will never have a chance for cognitive freedom, cognitive liberty. Their thoughts will no longer be their own. They will believe that they're their own.
We have thoughts, and we think those thoughts are our own. AI will do more and more and more of human thinking until human thinking is negligible. What an ultimate control system if you can externally tell those people what they're thinking.
They're coming for everybody's brain one way or the other, whether it's just monitoring them or whatever. One of the pluses to being loud, audible harassment is you know that you're under the influence of the weapon system or the technology.
It is the kind of technology that reaches into your mind without revealing itself, without your consent, remotely, covertly, and you have no control about it.
From what I'm seeing, it is progressing at an extremely alarming pace, and the way that they're doing it is nearly undetectable. There's basically almost nothing you can do to protect your kid from, if they really wanted to do something. And I'm absolutely horrified all the time.
The idea of some all-encroaching, technocratic, Skynet-type control grid is no longer fiction. For victims, it's our reality. We are dealing with the potential loss of mental privacy for everyone. I've already lost mine, and I can assure you, it has a catastrophic impact on your life. But what happens when humans lose control and AI takes over? There's going to be no way out of that.
They're able to actually connect your body to the internet. I do have frequencies coming out of my body. I don't know how they got in there, but why are they in there? It is the darkest thing that could ever possibly happen.
We definitely need to ban these. Why should me and my 80-year-old mother be sat in our flat, be shot in the eyes, be irradiated by weapons that apparently are supposed to be silent? It's out of control. What have we done? We've done nothing. We're just innocent people sitting in our home being attacked 24/7. Well, that's the thing. After they're done with us, they're coming for you.
We know that this technology can have a huge impact on your decisions. What else do you have? What kind of freedom do you have if your emotions and your thoughts can be manipulated and programmed? And this is what they can do.
This is the single biggest threat to humanity right now. They can do this to anybody.